Coming up next, Blox News on Roblox TV. Good morning and welcome to Blox News. President Trump speaks at the Justice Department.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Pam, very much. What a job you're doing. And it's a true honor to be with you today. This is a storied hall, if there ever was one. And based on the crowd, I think we broke the all-time record. But as we begin a proud new chapter in the chronicles of American justice, this really is something. We're turning the page on 4 long years of corruption, weaponization, and surrender to violent criminals, and we're restoring fair, equal, and impartial justice under the constitutional rule of law. And you're the people that are doing it. I'm very, very proud of all of you. Under the Trump administration, the DOJ and the FBI will once again become the premier crime-fighting agencies on the face of the earth. People ask me, what am I going to do about law enforcement all the time? The fake news back there, they're asking me that all the time. What am I going to do? And when are you going to do it? And I answer them by saying I've already done most of it by appointing the people that I've appointed. They're sitting right here. They've done most of it. I don't do it, they do it. Right, Pam? I think, oh, you are so tough, they just don't know yet. Let me begin by congratulating the incredible people who will lead these historic reforms. And we start with somebody that you just saw, Pam Bondi. She's extraordinary, and I've known her very well for a long time. I watched her for a long time in Florida, for years in Florida, and highly experienced. She seems so young, but she's highly experienced, that I can tell you. She was a phenomenal attorney general in Florida, and she's going to do a really amazing job. Also, our new director of the FBI, Kash Patel. Kash, right. A man that I'm very proud of. I've known him and Emil for a long time under tremendous pressure. I saw these guys under some of the most corrupt judges. It's not even imaginable how corrupt they were. And these guys never wilted. They were not shy. They fought. They weren't afraid. And they were brilliant. General Todd Blanche and Principal Associate Deputy Attorney Emil Beauvais. And thank you both very much. Right. Great people. They're great people. The Chief of Staff, who's so highly respected, Chad Mizell. Thank you, Chad. Chad? Yeah. Thank you, Chad. Our next administrator of the DEA, Terry Cole. Terry? Thank you, Terry. Good luck. Going to do great. Senior counsel to the Assistant Attorney General for Civil Rights. Boy, I've been watching him on television last couple of weeks. He is really a tough one, and he's a great one. Leo Terrell, you watch how good he's going to be. He's going to be so good. Thank you, Leo. Great guy. Assistant Attorney General of the Antitrust Division, who's got an incredible reputation. She'll do very, very well. Gail Slater. Thank you, Gail. Good luck. Great job. And we're joined by many, many great friends and terrific friends, and I won't be able to, too many to name, but some that I just see very quickly. General Flynn, thank you for being here. There's a man who went through hell, by the way, and he shouldn't have. He's a patriot. He went through hell. We're also pleased to be joined by Senator Chuck Whip. Where's Chuck? Hi, Chuck. House Majority Whip Tom Emmer. Tom, great job you're doing. Representative Guy Reschenthaler, one of the toughest names to say, but I got it perfectly, I think. And State Attorney General Ken Paxton, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Somebody who was with us early on, and she's really become a big star and very popular, Brenna Bird. Thank you, Brenna. Thank you very much. Steve Marshall, Alan Wilson, James Othermeyer, Chris Carr.
It's time for a short ad break.
Priyatama, Priyatama, Atama, Atama. Atama, ayush kiti heta, gena karu noda, itna trige bina binda mata samanga ena. Adalatre obiat magiat sabitara.
Taste Lay's flavors from around the world. The refreshing, creamy Lay's tzatziki flavor from Greece. The delicious blend of spices in Lay's masala flavor from India. And the sweet, smooth Lay's honey butter flavor from South Korea. Buy a bag, and you could win a vacation.
Hey, grab me one too.
Oof, stuck paying for that old phone? Don't be. You know, at Verizon, we'll pay off your phone, and you'll get iPhone 16 with Apple Intelligence on us. Now with Genmoji. That's a value of up to $1,600. Only on Verizon.
Believe our love's terminal. I'm down on my knees, begging you please come home. What are y'all doing?
We're showing all our love to Black founded brands.
So what makes you feel this is love? The way I love these cookies? I'd fight for them.
The way this carrot's fit got us feeling fresh.
Ooh.
And how this lip bar shade helps my glow up.
And I think we know a thing or two about spreading the love.
Show us how you spread the love for Black-founded brands.
What are you up to?
Just about to double our network.
Wow.
Double coverage activated. Double coverage activated. Double coverage activated.
Double coverage activated.
Double coverage activated.
Now with double the network coverage, make your move to Vodafone.
Wake up, rested, work out, killing. Wow, the day just clicks.
You know, most people quit their New Year's resolutions by the second Friday in January. It's called Quitter's Day. Look it up. But what if we didn't quit right after starting? Or because it's raining or something? What if we had some extra motivation? This year, what if a little bit of help on our wrists
Goal achieved.
could help us quit quitting?
AT&T has a new guarantee because most things in life are not guaranteed. Like sinks knowing you exist. Don't worry, Kathy, we see you.
And you thought, the game.
Or great chemistry.
You know where you go. All you, Marshawn.
No.
You got a dog!
Or traction. Easy now. Yeah, that's not guaranteed. You know what AT&T guarantees? Connectivity you depend on, the deals you want, and the service you deserve. Or we'll make it right. That's the AT&T guarantee.
That was the ad break. Hello and welcome to Sport. It's just the beginning. Victoria Azarenka hails life-changing first maternity fund for professional tennis players. Two-time Grand Slam champion Victoria Azarenka has told CNN Sport that a landmark maternity fund created for professional women's tennis players is a game-changing moment for the sport. The first of its kind initiative provides eligible WTA players with the financial support and comprehensive resources to start or expand their families, according to the tennis body. Fully funded by the Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, PIF, players will receive paid maternity and parental support for the first time, as well as grants for egg and embryo freezing and IVF treatment. It's a very global conversation, much bigger than just sport, says Azarenka, a WTA Players' Council representative who has been at the forefront of the discussion. It's such an important topic in all walks of life. People have families, and I think that it's a very important conversation to continue to bring to the table. Shaun White was a record-breaking snowboarder. Now he's started a new competition to unify a disjointed sport. When it comes to knowing a thing or two about snowboarding, there's nobody better than Shaun White. White is arguably the greatest of all time in his field, having won 23 X Games medals, including 15 golds, and holding the record for the most snowboarding Olympic gold medals with 3. Now that he's hung up his board, White has turned his attention to improving the life of the next generation of winter sports athletes. To do so, the snowboarding legend has organised the Snow League, a new format to help athletes showcase their abilities, as well as accumulate qualification points for next year's Winter Olympics in Italy. The inaugural season begins with the opening event Friday in Aspen, which will see the best snowboarders take to the slopes. Free skiing will be introduced to the league's second event later in the year, with all the action being shown on NBC. Between its revolutionary head-to-head format and more unified schedule, White is hoping his new venture can provide a platform for snowboarders to excel, something which he says he picked up from his own career. "This is something that I wish that I had when I was competing in my competitive years," the 38-year-old told CNN Sport. "And I just noticed that the entire snowboarding season and winter free ski season was just really disjointed. There was no connecting thread, just like any traditional sport. You can check in and find out how your favorite team's doing, or your favorite tennis players, soccer team, whatever. So we're not reinventing the wheel there, but it's something that the sport desperately needs. And I'm excited to be the one to usher in this new era of winter competition. It's just taking this sport to a new level and showing a professionalism that hasn't been there before. System needs to reinvent itself. Tennis has an anti-doping procedural problem, critics say. For months, the tennis world has simmered with controversy in the wake of 2 doping cases involving top-ranking players. First, men's player Jannik Sinner, and months later, women's player Iga Świątek. And when the World Anti-Doping Agency, WADA, announced on February 15th that Sinner had accepted a 3-month ban to settle his case and avoid it going to the Court of Arbitration for Sport, CAS, it thrust the issue back into the spotlight once again, particularly as the ban length means the Italian player won't miss any Grand Slam tournaments. Sport ends here. Thank you so much for watching us today. You can find more news on our website, sites.google.com/view/Roblox TV net. See you next time. Goodbye. It's time for a short ad break.
Taste Lay's flavors from around the world. The refreshing, creamy Lay's tzatziki flavor from Greece. The delicious blend of spices in Lay's masala flavor from India. And the sweet, smooth Lay's honey butter flavor from South Korea. Buy a bag, and you could win a vacation.
Hey, grab me one too.
That was the ad break.
Good morning and welcome to weather. The weather in the United States is cloudy. Atlanta 15 degrees, Brooklyn 5 degrees, Chicago 15 degrees. Dallas 19 degrees. Denver -1 degree. Houston 21 degrees. Indianapolis 16 degrees. Los Angeles 7 degrees. Manhattan 6 degrees. New York 6 degrees. Philadelphia 5 degrees. Phoenix 8 degrees. Queens 6 degrees. Sacramento 7 degrees. San Antonio 21 degrees. San Diego 13 degrees. San Jose 7 degrees. St. Paul 8 degrees. The Bronx 5 degrees. Washington 8 degrees. This was all the weather information. If you want more updates, visit our website, sites.google.com/view/Roblox TV net. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.